In the small, quiet town of Oakwood, nestled in the heart of the Midwest, a psychiatric nurse named Rachel found herself embarking on a career at a residential mental health facility. It was an unassuming place, known for its serene surroundings and dedicated staff. However, her world was about to change when she encountered a resident who defied all explanation: Marion Duchesne. Marion was an enigmatic figure, known as an elective mute, a man who refused to speak without any apparent medical reason. Standing close to 7 feet tall, he had once been a normal, articulate individual before suddenly vanishing from his life in the Deep South many years ago. Rumors of his disappearance had circulated for a decade until one fateful day when he reappeared at a VA hospital emergency room, dusty and dressed in the same clothes he wore on the night he vanished. Rachel couldn't believe her eyes when Marion walked into her life. His social security number provided no clues and he had no identification, yet his fingerprints confirmed his identity. The hospital staff noticed that Marion was in good health and well-fed, despite his refusal to speak or reveal where he had been for all those years. Attempts to contact his family only led to strange responses. They claimed Marion was a haint, a spirit or apparition, and insisted that their lost relative could not possibly be back. They wanted no part in verifying his identity, leaving the staff to face this bewildering mystery alone. Rachel and her colleagues observed Marion's behavior with a mix of curiosity and unease. He would spend his days pacing calmly up and down the halls, rarely showing any sign of agitation. He maintained a perpetual smile on his face, occasionally moving his lips as if attempting to speak, but no sound emerged. His peculiar laughter-like motion, where he would throw his head back with his mouth open wide, sent shivers down the spines of the staff. It seemed as if he were mimicking laughter, but there was an eerie silence to his actions. Whether it was out of habit or an attempt to convey something, none could tell. Marion's indifference to food and his formal, delicate way of smoking puzzled everyone. He ate when prompted but showed no hunger otherwise, and while he accepted cigarettes, he didn't exhibit any desire for them. It was as if his basic human needs were overshadowed by an enigmatic force. Rachel dedicated herself to understanding Marion's condition, exploring various treatment options, but all efforts proved futile. Medications had no effect, and even occupational therapy failed to break his pattern of pacing. Marion seemed to listen when spoken to, though he never replied, maintaining his peculiar mannerisms and laughter-mimicking behavior. On the day of Rachel's departure from the facility, she couldn't help but feel a profound sense of curiosity about Marion. As she made her way to her new opportunity, her last sight was Marion pacing in the parking lot, as enigmatic as ever. It was a scene she couldn't shake from her mind. Years passed, but the mystery of Marion Duchesne lingered in Rachel's thoughts. She often wondered if she had been in the presence of something supernatural all along. Perhaps Marion's return wasn't that of a man, but an ethereal presence, a ghostly remnant tied to the physical world. To this day, the truth remains elusive, and the story of Marion Duchesne continues to bewilder all who encounter it. The quiet, enigmatic pacer, forever pacing through time and memory, will remain an enigmatic figure, an enduring enigma that challenges the boundaries between the known and the unknown,